Boom. All right. So today we will try out the demo of Constance, which I believe is pretty short. Well, assuming my controller will work. Is it only people? Oh, wait, you know what? All right, give me a break. I'm new to this, right? Let's get this back on. All right. Oh, you know what? I need to change this real quick. All right. So this is a Metroidvania. I think it caught my eye at one of the game. One of the game things. Who knows? Oh, okay, I like that. What is this? Killing. Okay, we have a... that was just a combo, I guess? Or was it... Oof. I knew that was a bad jump, which is why I went... Oh, Lord! Okay. Obviously, I need to take it up there. Okay, I hear something big moving. Found an interesting game earlier that you never would have considered playing. Oh, yeah? Tell me more, tell me more. Oh, whoa! What? Okay, so remember when I said I didn't know, it caught my eye, but apparently I didn't know this. This is cool. Oh. Using abilities cost paint. Whoops. You've used up all your paint and are now corrupted. In this state, using abilities will drain your health away from your paint. Cool. Cool. Exactly as planned. Also, this looks like it feels like Hollow Knight. Can you pogo spikes? Well, so I don't have a down attack, it seems. The attacks only in the air only seem to go horizontally. However, my second air attack did seem to have a downward momentum. So maybe there's something that I pushed on accident that I just wasn't aware I pushed? I'm not sure. The game you found is of all things a dating sim. Oh. Is it date everything? I seem to see a lot of people playing that. Oh, hello there. Nice to see a friendly face. My name is Bertram, and wait a second, do we know each other? You seem awfully familiar. Oh, your hair. I found you. I was told to send anyone with purple hair to the foundry. They are having issues with their pipes, I think. Just continue this path to the right. It leads straight to the foundry. If you ever get lost, you can always open your mini-map with R3. Good luck, and be careful, please. There are some mean robots ahead. So how do I get out of here now? Yeah, date everything. And instead of a standard dating sim, you go around your house dating random objects. So, like I said, I've seen that in people's titles a lot. But I guess maybe I should click on those streams and watch it, figure out what it's about, because it definitely does seem to have some level of popularity. And especially if now you're telling me that you like it, it's definitely worth checking out. Oh, we can dash? What? What? Okay, just dash straight through the spikes? Blocked for the demo. Okay, so here's something I really appreciate this. This dev gets bonus points for making it absolutely clear that this is just for the demo. That is beautiful right there. The only other dating sim you've played is Dream Daddy. I've never played a dating sim. But I imagine one where you could date anything in your house is probably pretty hilarious and entertaining. It's like that weird dating game where you date houses called Building. That's awesome. Building relationships. Like, how wonderfully on the nose. Wow. Oh dear. Oh, who are you, friend? Inspired. Check your journal. Increases your maximum amount of paint. Okay. It was in a showcase a while back and the dialogue is really good. Showcase, that's the word I was looking for. I really dig this whole painting theme. And, you know, this statue, like this Chozo painter. Oh, God. Oh, can I air? I can dodge in the air. A little bit of health in the cage. That was cool. Hello there, fellow traveler. The name's Robert, the roaming photographer extraordinaire. I capture memories of all the places I visit. You might even call me a journalist. So, what kind of camera do you use? What do you mean you don't have a camera? This is a travesty. Blasphemy. Luckily for you, I always carry a few extras. Here, take this one. Look at that. It's even loaded with a few snapshots already. Why don't you give this bad boy a try and snap a selfie with me? Just press... Okay. Cool. Wow. I wasn't expecting you to get it perfect right off the bat. And you even managed to get both of us in the frame. You're a natural. And don't worry about your snapshots, they are reusable. Whenever you delete one, you can use it again. Now get out there and capture the world's wonders, one picture at a time. I like the music. Did I just... Okay, yeah, I did. Oof, okay, that doesn't work. Oh, yeah. Okay, can't go through that. Your health is limited to 60% until you meditate again or back to a meditation point. We'll take this. Sucks to suck. Okay, we can't jump up there just yet. Wuchang looks weird. We call it Woo Cheeks now. This looks a lot like Hollow Knight. Yeah, I was thinking Hollow Knight, kind of. I mean, main character, maybe Celeste, huh? I mean, obviously not the same level of platforming, but you know, for somebody who hasn't played the game, kind of made me think of that a little bit. Use the paint stab to temporarily reduce corruption and damage enemies. Can be used horizontally and vertically. Okay. So now can it go down? Yes. Yes. Oh dear. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. That was fucked up. Okay. There's a mindless looter shooter you play. You refer to as boober shooter for the same reason. So can I can. Wow. Hey, what? Oh, snap! Alright, I already like this game a lot. Paintbrush reminds you of a game called Chicory, a colorful tail that cat would maybe like. Oh, okay. We'll have to see if we can summon us a cat. Actually, we don't need to summon cat. She's busy. But we can, I'll let her know. The big update they put out a few months ago was focused on boob physics. Wow. What game is this? For science? Asking for a friend and all that? You wanted to say something about Chicory, but you want to play it for yourself first because you haven't played it? You become the first person you used to make fun of. Well, I mean, I don't think being aware of such a thing is necessarily all of that. Yeah, this game has me. I'm buying this. I don't know when it comes out, but I'm buying it. Oh. That's cool. The first descendant. That might sound familiar, actually. It's kind of like an OP down Zelda-ish game, but the entire world is a coloring book. Oh, you know, have I heard of something like that? I think I might have heard something like that. I don't remember Chicory though, so it must have been something else. Oh, hello, milady. Did Bertram send you here? I knew I could rely on this bubbly gentleman. Pardon me for my forwardness on this matter, but these are desperate times. Our main elevator has been broken for quite a while now. To repair it, the pipes have to be filled with paint again. You seem to be quite experienced on the matter. Do you think you could take a look at the leak? Eureka, you're a godsend. Thank you so much. Just follow the pipes. Sooner or later, you should find the issue. Report back to me when you find anything. The other, you know, in terms of, oh, top-down Zelda. Yeah. So in terms of a Zelda-ish game, I just learned about Mina the Hollower. Have y'all seen that one? It comes out, I think, on it comes out on Halloween, I think. And I don't remember if there's a demo and I downloaded it or if I just wishlisted it. It really does look great. Okay, so we have 3 pipes to fix. The core mechanics of the game are solid, but it's free to play and full of MTX. It's basically Warframe with borderline softcore porn skins. Oh. Hey, guilty pleasure is a guilty pleasure, right? Well, let's find out if we... Nope. Oh, Lord. Okay. Coordination. Crap. You used to be able to argue that the game was fine, but full of people that didn't know porn exists on the internet. Yeah. And then enter title update 1. So we're going to dispel that myth for you, my friend. Okay, so I need to be adding... I've got a... Oh. Wait, hold on. What's this about? Oh, Lord. I should be adding these games that we played demos of that I definitely want to do to some list. I started a list on rank 1, so maybe I need to make sure I'm adding it to that. You were going to play First Ascendant at release, but never did? Okay. I want to know if I can get them from behind. Then they put out 4 different sets of bikini skins, legally different Playboy bunny skins, schoolgirl skins, and so on. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's quick. Oh, we could just dash through them. Duh. Free-to-play MTX games are going to be a bit much. What is MTX? Oh, microtransactions. Yeah. Thank you. I love that. Oh, Lord. Okay. Suddenly, I'm a lot less enthused about this. Oh. Okay, that's right, I can't. I have to jump. Oof! Thank you. Oh, there's 3. Where's the 3rd one? Mm-hmm. Oof. Is that the corruption? Nice. Bungie looks to be fully integrated into Sully now that they have been given too many chances. Oh Lord. What's going on up there? And I can reach for now. Oh, that's not something to stand on. What do you know? Oh, you know, I just realized we might have a... Do we have an echo? I'm gonna test this real quick. Bruh. Okay, so that's why that was working. Okay. Haven't noticed an echo? Okay, I'll leave it on then. Move this over here so I can see. It most likely would be when we, oh crap. It most likely would be when loud noises, like when enemies get hit. Wow. Double whammy, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, quite a range you got there, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I think the environments look pretty nice here. Oh yeah, 9 souls, we've done that. We platinum that game, I think. Oh, a bit. Oh. That was a great game. 9 souls. Oh, good lord. Wow. I'd love to give these enemies like hella range. I'm for it. Golly, that one's slow. Okay. So which one is that one? Which one is this one? 1 and 3. This is the middle one, right? I don't think I have the patience for this. Good Lord. Oh, you know, it's because... Oh, you know what? Maybe I should hit... Oh. Man, I'm just kidding. I hate this already. This is not my shit. Right. Open up! No, I didn't want to take a picture. Shit. I think I hit that one too early. Nope, wrong order. I think I hit those too close. Or maybe I... Alright, fuck this. There's probably something where we have to, I don't know what the fuck the answer is. I don't know. We can mess around with that later. I just don't. I don't have the patience or counting ability for that right now. Yeah, so I was counting, and the top one seems to take 6 seconds. Well, a count of 6. The left one a count of 5, and the right one a count of 4. The problem is that getting to these places in one of my counts wasn't yeah, for sure. But even then, still missing. And we could spend time linking them up. We'll come back to it. I don't have the patience for it right now. Oh my god, I got wrecked. Golly. Wrecked. Just absolute destruction. It's not the map button. Interesting map, though. Motherfucker. Big boy. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh. New boss. Good lord. Mm-hmm. Ah. Maybe I should go take a nap. This game would piss you off more than Souls likes. So far, I really like it. I'm terrible at it, but that can be changed sometime, right? Oh yeah, see, I see the sound coming through the mic, so I'm going to let me check this real quick. Okay, well, I guess while we're playing Steam, alerts will continue to not work, but then once we get done playing in Steam, alert sounds will work again. Oops. You play games to pretend to be good things you're not to be reminded you're terrible at things. Yeah, fair, but also like, you know, I mean, playing games, especially playing games like ones that you're not great at, are often opportunities to, you know, I mean, you can grow, you can get better. You know, it's a set of skills you can realistically work on. So, you know, yes, you will be terrible at, you know, most games, most new games especially, or games that are new to you right away, but you get the hang of them. Don't bring logic into this argument. Isn't that what we do? Isn't it all logic? I feel like, okay, yeah, the eye is on that side of the tower. Isn't logic what you do like all day, every day? Play some multiplayer and then come back and say what you said. PvP is a little different. I mean, but even then you can learn skills to be more effective at PvP. I mean, surely we don't believe that all of those people that are competing at high levels at fighting games or first-person shooters or even racing games are just naturally more gifted than us, right? You can cultivate a particular set of skills like Liam Neeson. Oh god, I'm gonna get annoyed by that button. You did sim racing for 3 years. There are 100% people that are just gifted. I mean, sure. Like in any field, you're gonna have people. Not everybody starts at 0 in terms of skill, but that doesn't stop everyone from getting up to into the 90s. It doesn't. It's exactly the same concept. I mean, I would argue probably in the majority of fields, including certain logic-based fields. You know, there is a factor that is unique and possibly unmeasurable, but that doesn't stop. You know, I mean, look, if you like to play, I'm shocked I have to pull this out, but if you play video games or you watch anime, you are literally watching stories all the time of people who are either supremely gifted but haven't done the work, or people who are supremely ungifted and are not afraid of doing the work. So if that is your source of entertainment and you're consuming that content all the time, how can you? I mean, I just you've seen it in the form of a fictionalized story. Surely the inspiration for that comes from somewhere, right? There are musicians who are incredibly gifted, but if they don't do the work, you know, they ain't gonna do it. Similarly, somebody who is talented but has done the work, you know, will be a lot further down the road in a lot shorter time than somebody who is not as naturally talented. And maybe they have to do less work to get there, but that doesn't stop anybody else who is, you know, starting from a different place from also getting to a supremely high level. And I personally believe that, I mean, and maybe this is where I diverge from actuality, in that there is actually, you know, I mean, diminishing returns is a real thing, but that also means, you know, to perform or do something at a high level, there is a threshold for that. You know, there is a threshold where, you know, it's the same saying, like, you know, they say, you know, you expect Team A in sports to completely blow out Team B and then they lose the game. Why? Well, that's why we play the game. You know, they may be better 99% of the time. That last time, that 100th time, maybe not. Similarly, you know, you get two teams that have, you know, gone to the pinnacle of what they can do. You know, at that point, like, you still have to be able to execute. So I believe there is a threshold to where, you know, the amount of work and the that somebody that is talented and somebody that is not talented can matter significantly less from a certain threshold. Counterpoint, there are also people that could never be trained to do your job well because their brains just don't work that way. Maybe. I mean, everybody has a different way that I'm going the wrong way, which is why I didn't commit to that. Everybody has a different method of learning, right? So the idea that, like, you can try multiple approaches and somebody can't understand it in the multiple approaches is not the same as they're just unable to do it. You know, I think largely the grand majority of human skills can be performed by anyone. The problem is they need to find a way to relate to it, and their starting point or their experiences may make it difficult for them to do that. Now, with that in mind, you know, is it worth the amount of effort? Probably not. You know, probably realistically not. But they could do it if you could find the right way to get them to connect with it. And you know, I think a large part of that is the want to connect to it. Oh, Lord. It's like I tell people a lot, actually, you know, because I meet a lot of people and they say, "Oh man, you're a musician." Like, "Oh man, I don't have a musical bone in my body. I'm, you know, rhythmless. You know, I can't even, you know, carry a tune." Okay, cool, but you listen to music and you enjoy music. You sing in the shower, right? So, you know, like, maybe you don't do it at the level of the musicians that you're listening to, but you're still doing it. Could you cultivate that skill? Could you work on it? Well, sure, with enough time and focus. The thing is like, for a lot of skills, you know, people have a hard time, I think, grasping onto things that are, you know, if you know, especially in this day and age, you know, where it's like, if I don't have a step-by-step walkthrough, I'll never learn that skill, you know, kind of shit. You'd argue against that. You've come across many people that literally cannot conceptualize in their head what code is doing for them to string the pieces together. Fair enough. Your experience, you know, informs your view, and my experience informs mine. I don't do anything as complicated as coding, so, you know, there's some additional context. We went down here, right? And we beat that boss. Yet? What about yet? Ah, yes, true. I don't do coding yet. Facts. Thank you for the correction. Looks like there's a path going out this way, but it's blocked for the demo, right? May I be by Claire the Creator, what are my rusty eyes witnessing? You did it. A pipe was repaired, Eureka. My deepest thanks to you, brave little purple-haired woman. I feel very ashamed to ask for any more favors, but do you think you could have a look at the other 2 pipes as well? We can, of course, also rest for a moment. You must be exhausted, I'm sure. So be it. Let's take a breather and return very soon to the task at hand. Oh, okay. Is this the end of the demo? Well, it's been a good amount of time running around when there was looking for something to do when there was nothing to do, apparently. Can you train yourself to not have short-term memory loss? Actually, I believe you can. But it would have to be a priority. Give me a sec while I switch over to South Park here.